Next, let's talk about the on-demand instance. EC2 on-demand instance are virtual machines that allow you to pay for compute capacity per hour or per second basis without any upfront investment. This model is suitable for short-term or unpredictable workloads and offers low cost and flexible EC2 instances without long-term commitment. Users can increase or decrease the compute capacity as needed. You only pay for the instances you actually use, making it a cost-effective option for testing and the development. EC2 on-demand instances do not require a long-term commitment or reserved instances. It can be easily launched and terminated as needed, making it a flexible option for a variety of use cases. Next, let's talk about the reserved instances. Reserved instances are a way to save money on EC2 instances by committing to use a specific instance type for a certain period of time, 1 or 3 years term. In return, customers receive a lower hourly rate for that service. To use the reserved instances, customers can make a one-time payment or pay on monthly basis. You can also change or cancel your reserved instances at any time, but you will be charged an early termination fee if you cancel before the end of the commitment period. There are different types of reserved instances. Standard reserved instances. Standard reserved instances provide the highest discount and works well for steady workloads, but customers are locked into the instance type for the duration of the commitment period. What that means is if you want to get a bigger instance type, you cannot make that change. You are locked in for that period of time, whether 1 year or 3 years. Convertible reserved instance. Convertible reserved instances allow the customers to convert some of the attributes to a different instance type of equal value, making it a good option for steady workload. Scheduled reserved instances. Scheduled reserved instances are ideal for workloads that are predictable but not steady. For example, that during weekdays, for a specific period of time, you are going to have a lot of uses and you want to get a reserved instance for that. The scheduled reserved instance type would work well in that case. Compared to on-demand instances, AWS reserved instances can provide cost saving up to 75%. They are a cost-effective option for customers who have predictable workloads and can commit to using the instances for a certain period of time. So now let's look at the cost model of standard reserved instances. All upfront. With this cost model, customer pay for the entire reserved instance term upfront at the time of the purchase. This option provides the highest level of saving up to 75% compared to on-demand instances, but requires a significant upfront payment. Partial upfront. With this cost model, customer pay a lower upfront fee and the remaining balance is paid in equal monthly installments for the duration of the reserved instance term. This option provides a lower upfront cost and the flexibility to spread the cost over time, but the savings are slightly less compared to the all upfront option. No upfront. With this cost model, customers do not pay any upfront cost. Instead, the customer pays in equal monthly installments for the duration of the reserved instance term. This option provides the lower upfront cost, but the savings are less compared to the all upfront and the partial upfront options. It is important to note that cost model that will work best for you will depend on your specific use case and requirement. It is recommended to review the different cost models and evaluate the most cost effective options based on your budget and financial planning. Also, you can combine the different cost models for different instance types depending on your workloads and budget.